Today we're going to continue with the set that we were building last week, set 4552, bearing the name Cargo Crane. And today we're going to build this big wagon with a crane on it. There's also already the stickers on it, perfect. And those go on the bottom part. And the crane is, I guess, the most complicated part, but the nice thing is just using probably all the bricks that are still left here. And those yellow bricks, they are really in a good shape. This is going to be the cabin, and then we have this big piece. Oops. It's quite a thing to build it together. Hello, this is Timo, and this is another video of my project where I'm talking and building my old Lego. Today we're going to continue with the set that we were building last week, a Lego train set. It's set 4552. It's bearing the name Cargo Crane, and it was released in 1995. And we were somewhere in the middle. There we go. Yeah, and today we're going to build this big wagon with a crane on it. Very exciting. And yeah, there's also already the stickers on it. That's also perfect, because I don't like to put stickers. And like I mentioned in the first video, this set was rarely touched after I purchased it, because I probably got that because I bought it just before I quit playing with Lego, and so it was still in built together when I found it in the boxes, and I just had to take it apart before I had to good clean the bricks. But actually, those bricks were still in a really good shape, and yeah. Some of them, they really look, I mean, it's difficult to show on the camera because it's, you have to take a very close look, but they are, without scratches, and just the way Lego, the way you find Lego straight out of the package after you opened it. So. And then we have these big parts, these giant classical Lego bricks, and then yeah. And we're using some little Lego technique. It's often, that you have in regular Lego sets. Some uses of Lego Technic parts. I have to make 4 of these little, I don't know, I think they are feet or arms, because now we are building the part of the wagon that's used to stabilize the wagon when the crane is extended. So that it will not fall on its side when it's trying to lift stuff. And this is going to be we have to turn it like this. And it's going somewhere here. Okay. That's quite a set with a lot of different builds, and then I really have to see. I'm really happy that I made the bigger frame with the top camera, because otherwise I would have space issues for sure. And now I still have some. I can be a bit flexible with moving things. And yeah, I always often move this camera up and down if I see that the sets are smaller or the instructions are smaller. And so I try always to crop it nicely around the frame that you're seeing. And all right, some other Lego train magnets again. They immediately stick together, of course, when you hold them close to each other. That's always a bit the thing. And now we are doing the bogies of the train wagon. Which are quite minimalistic in this case. So, and those go on the bottom part, on the bottom of this wagon. Makes sense. And there we have, yeah, already quite obviously what it's going to be. The dimensions are already quite clear now of this wagon. And now we're just going to basically build on it and decorate everything. That's a nice thing. Okay, now we need to move this here maybe, because now we have to do the crane. Like this maybe. And the crane is, I guess, it's the most complicated part. But the nice thing is just using probably all the bricks that are still left here. So it's easier than to find them again. Oops, yeah, that is always the thing, of course. And those 9 Lego trains, 9-volt Lego trains wheels are known to be quite rolling quite well. They still have the metal axle in it, but then later they also introduced the Lego train wheels with little pins, and they were like rolling not that good anymore. But those wheels that are used in this set are still quite, yeah, they roll for a long time. You can push the wagon and it will just roll for a while. And that makes the train also run quite smooth with this 9-volt system. And I'll probably also, in the review video, I will probably also make this set also run on the track. That's always nice, right? There are another stickers on it. And yeah, I'm very happy that those stickers are still there and that I don't need to put them by myself. That's really a nice thing. Yes, and those yellow bricks, they are really in a good shape. They're really in a good shape. Yeah, it's a very nice thing. It feels like I'm building a new Lego set here. But it's a new Lego set from 1995. So yeah. And then there are these weights. They are actually from the Lego Train 12-volt system era. Yeah, those weights, they are meant to keep the motor more on the track. Something which was not needed anymore with the 9-volt system. But here they are showing up again for a different function, because yeah, of course the crane needs to have some weight, otherwise it will just fall over easily. Yeah, it's not working, of course, the way I'm doing it, but yeah. I'm always a bit like kind of a stubborn and doing it a bit my own way instead of following exactly these instructions. But I think that also works most of the time. It's quite a compact build here, full top with brakes. Maybe also to make it a bit more, yeah, heavier. It's a really compact build. Like I'm filling up literally everything with bricks. There's almost no air inside. All right. Yes, and these antennas, they always have a double function. They are antennas, but they also are, especially in helicopters, often used also as joysticks. And, so they have this double function. So, where are we now? You see this there? Okay. Then we have to go to the stepper. Oh, that's also nice. There's also like already a knot in the rope and everything is already done. That's such a nice thing. Yeah? So I only have to put it here. And then we're doing another, I said it like an inlay. Then we're doing something else here. This is going to be the cabin. All right. Also, this is fully decorated again with all kinds of features. And there's an antenna again, and this time the antenna is supposed to be an antenna. Straight, we have to put it straight, okay. No. All right, and then there's this little light on it. It's nice in this set. It's quite well decorated, everything. They were not really lazy with this one. Not saying that they are lazy with designing other sets, but other sets are a bit lesser, let's say lesser dynamic. So that looks already interesting. And then we're doing another thing. It's really, this one is going just to here. And this one is maybe going here. And then we need so less parts now. Yeah, it always wants to roll, of course. And that's the last thing we're doing here before we're putting everything together. And this is the crane arm, probably, or most likely. And again, we are using some Lego Technic here. I'm not such a fan of Lego Technic, of building Lego Technic, but in this case it's totally fine, and it's also totally makes sense. Because I know also what's going to be. It's such a crane. Yeah, you cannot build such a crane with completely ignoring Lego Technic, so that's fine. Voila. And then we have this big piece, which is going to be on the, like here. Also the stickers are already on it. Perfect. Oh, we need to put more lights on it. Another layer. And then we have to put, okay, those are stuck inside. And this one is going there. And that's interesting. Oh, this one is going here, right. But still there are some pieces left. Ah, okay, I see it now. This is the last step they're doing here. All right. Because this part is complete now, and we have to put it. Ah, okay. I also missed that part. Here we still have to put this. Okay, then it makes sense. I was not very paying attention enough. This I have to pull it out. This I have to put it on it. Okay. This is going to be there. Very nice, looks very nice. And then the crane has to. Okay, perfect. Those are the pieces that are still left here. Oops. Huh? That's included. Then oh, this is very nice. This is very nice. And this, I don't know, these pieces. I think this is from there. We'll find out later, very soon. And then this one is going on it. I have to figure out. Yeah, that's of course always a bit difficult if that's a turning table. Now it sticks. All right. That's a very nice thing. And now I'm curious. That's finished. I'm curious. Yeah, you see, this little piece has to be in this little lorry. I forgot to do that. So then let's show the main thing of the set, the crane. And yeah, this is really nice, looks very nice. And I guess these pieces are actually, I can move them up to hold this thing on its place, that is not turning around when a train is, when it's not in service, when it's just getting transported. But very nice, very nice. So let's put everything a bit together the way it's here on the picture. So on the picture, this is actually turned, this one. Let's just do it exactly that way. All right. And then on the picture, it has this one, it's pulling this one, and it is going a bit up. Okay. The arm is a bit out. Oh. Arm is a bit longer, yeah, quite longer. So, and there's always a thing with this camera that it looks a bit nice. Then this wagon is here. All right, we're getting somewhere. And oh, there's a little guy inside, of course. Otherwise, this is not working. The question is, can we? This is the way you put it. And this is a bit. Oh, this is the way it works. It's just flipping over entirely. It's quite a thing to build it together. That's interesting. I mean, to set it up like this. But it's also nice to have this end shot. Nice and well. It's maybe something I speed up. Or maybe I already did speed it up. And you're seeing only the end result. This is of course very essential for the crane. And yeah, actually this is a bit of a problem because you cannot really use those things, or it has to fly a bit to float, because this is actually meant for if you have this Lego train tracks underneath. And yeah. But in the instructions they also do it like this. It's a bit weird, floating a bit. It's a quite long thing to put on together. Like this one is here. Well, this one is maybe here. Let's do it a bit like this. Oh, we can just put it here. And this one, this guy is just standing here, right? Let's not make it too complicated. I mean, it's taking already a couple of minutes now So yes, for sure, this will be probably something that I speed up a bit, and then you are seeing the end result. Yes, that's it. this was the video about building this set, 2 parts. I hope you liked it. Please subscribe to my channel, that's very important to grow. You can also leave a comment, I really appreciate that. And I wish you a wonderful day. Goodbye.